Will Lutz set to kick off.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Cowboy 80! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And incomplete to open things up. You look at this Browns defense. This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, is number 27 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Motion. Hut.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll let it fly for Austin. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackmon. And the Browns are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Gets this out wide to Pickens. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 18.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Setting up the screen for Sampson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The Browns at 7 and 5 now of the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Possibly a good spot here to take a shot as they come out with 3 receivers to the left on 2nd and less than a yard. Darnold now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Back to throw, Darnold. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Remember last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, and one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change, when all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
First down, Pittsburgh.
So now, following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. He'll look to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Jalen Warren, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Steelers are on the board first here this afternoon. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on fourth down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
And they just did not get the snap away in time. Of course, that flag accepted, and it backs the ball up 5 yards. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Makes the score Steelers 7, Browns 0. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
And the Browns,
they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Right back to him on first down. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one.
Red 80.
Faking the give, Darnold. And this one's incomplete.
For number 10.
You look at this Steeler defense. They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because They know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
There go red 80. There go yellow 80. Red 80. Right side.
Here's Darnold. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted by the Steelers.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's third and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Ready, ready. Hot, hot.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for DK.
And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns.
Brings up
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, look.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
So stuff for no gain on second down brings up a pretty interesting third from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let them know right away I'm throwing it. I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity.
And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Calvin Austin from 8 yards out. And the Steelers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
On for the point
Extra
after.
point now by Boswell. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter
Steelers
lead.
14, Browns nothing. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Watch out, watch out. Watch out.
On first down, Sampson. The 20, 10, trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. Off the option, that's complete. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here, back to the 2. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Sampson And he gets halfway
Number
there
7,
down to the
ball carrier.
1-yard line.
Brought down just
After
shy
getting
of the
stuffed
goal
on
line.
first down, not
A
much better
2-yard
there.
pickup
2-yard
brings
gain.
up 3rd and
2 straight
goal.
shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
The Steeler defense proving its mettle here. And now this is 3rd and goal.
Go. Hey, set.
They'll try to run this one in. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. Inaudible here to get a new look. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal.
Ready? Hey, set.
Here's Darnold. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
Here we go.
The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete, and the Steeler D will celebrate the goal line stand. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Ready.
It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that can really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And his throw here is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Cougar 19, Bravo. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Set go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
The Steelers send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Fielded at the 33. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 2nd down and 8.
We go side. Reset. Motion, change.
Now it's Darnold. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 52 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Is good.
Lutz with the
Makes
extra
the score,
point.
Steelers
And that'll make
14,
our score 14 to
Browns
7.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that's going to skip into the end zone
The
for a
Steelers take over
touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Now he's going to step up and run. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Is sacked.
Myles Garrett in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Ready.
They'll set up to throw. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle.
2nd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Set. Bronco 80.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a 1st down. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Go Chap. Hut.
Looking to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this 1st half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Hey, watch him right there.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
On the stop.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Now
these 2 teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the visiting Browns who got the victory then, so they'll look for the season sweep here in Cleveland.
You lady. Reset.
Darnold from the gun. And he's got his man on the out route. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
Brings up
9
down.
yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Reset.
On 3rd down, Sampson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
A
A
3-yard
loss. 4th down now. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Matt
On
Ariza
fourth down,
in
Matt
punt
Ariza
formation.
sent on to punt. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Matt Ariza
Here's
in
Matt
punt
Ariza
formation.
now. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. That's taken on the 25. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out.
First down.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Steelers.
Calvin Austin with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boswell for the extra point.
For the point after.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Steelers 21, Browns 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for
Boswell
Pittsburgh.
now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line. The end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Lutz good on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Browns 14. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
Ready?
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Ready.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bob, 70 Lion. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Chop 60. 18 Pioneer. Panther 11. Ready.
They're going to look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down.
Pittsburgh.
19 Lion. 18 Cardinal. Switch.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
12 more
Back-to-back
yards.
Nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First down.
Let's go now.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Back to throw again.
First down.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Second and 10.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Panther 60. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, and the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
We don't see him miss too often. The ball could have slipped a little bit coming off his hand, and that's all it would take to send it high and out of bounds without a play.
10 yards to go.
70 Timberwolf. Check. Herc. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
Yo.
Memphis, Atlanta, and teams that stuck out to you.
You talk about like in terms of being a power forward here, right?
Just in general.
San Antonio.
San Antonio. Okay. John, out of those 5 teams, which teams stuck out to you? Who? Denver? Timberwolves. That's the best way to narrow it down.
Man, where the hell Christoph at?
Not here.
I don't know, bro. Better not pay attention for a while.
Boy, that man, that crazy.
Nigga, you know he will, nigga. That ain't got no shame.
That nigga got a whole state fair turkey leg on his body. I got in trouble for that one. You know that's I'm sorry, but the low stick at the top is crazy about people.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, man.
Braylon, stop with all that, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. This game is such bullshit, dude. Like, you can't make some of the shit up that go on this motherfucker, bro.
Oh, hello, Dwayne.
What up,
A
Slick?
lot has happened.
A lot has happened.
Well, with Dwayne, not, I don't know about anybody else. Put your instruction on Dwayne, I'm trying to watch.
Come on, bro. Come on. Move too slow.
You playing this bum ass motherfucker. That motherfucker never did answer me, by the way.
Who that?
Kirsten.
Answer you about what?
He called me when I was at work. And I saw when we were in here talking earlier, Josh is all, hey, text him on his other number.
I'll be down.
Smell like you can hurt her over a man, or a bigger man, or a really, really big man, or a truck driven by a really big man, or that really big man with a normal man on his shoulders. We wish you a hope, Turkey. We wish you a hope, and we wish you all the time you 16, and it's all about to go.
I ain't gonna lie, Dwayne, you out of pocket. Called that motherfucker think you do.
Hmm.
Stuffy dude.
Kristoff knew better than that shit, man.
If he had any control over that, that's his fault.
Denzel, he did. He had control throughout it all.
That's what I said.
Thank you, bro. Shit. He be PIing all fucking game, bro. Running into my men. Sorry.
He knew beforehand, Denzel. That man was warned by multiple people. I want to say like at least 5.
Oh, we out of there. We ride. Look at the angle, bro.
I just did the superstar like a couple days ago. How the fuck get X already? Man, you cheat.
She saying clean up.
Hey, he could have knocked that mirror over. It only got one more drop in it.
I'm just saying.
My boy D Book is playing real top 3 shooting guard in the league right now.
I don't even know if he's here. I think he's drafted. He said he was drafted. He's here. Unless he's on the Discord call with them. Denzel, you think that's a 4X Scooby Doo suit?
Oh no.
Could,
That's 3 feet.
did you notice that motherfucker ripped?
Hey, did y'all see the Scooby Doo comic?
I said, think you do.
That shit being held together by Spider-Man too. That motherfucker ripped and got in his truck and you just heard.
He couldn't even get that motherfucking Scooby Doo head on.
I want to know how that motherfucker fitted in that bitch. Who helped that nigga? Somebody had to pull that bitch over his shoulders.
Hey, thank you to my inclusion.
That's crazy.
Nah. I know that nigga had too many Scooby snacks.
He been hell no. He been eating regular food. Yeah, I'm telling you. Shit, nah.
That's what Alex said. That nigga does it to himself. Yeah, that motherfucker had safety.
Yeah. Man, Jai gave me this sorry ass team, somebody tank in year one with him.
I gave it to you, or you picked it?
Both.
Yeah.
What team?
Stiller.
Steelers.
Ooh, running back.
Lions fan.
Year one, man. Hey, what do A-Rod got a trait year one?
No.
Oh.
He don't even have start there. I think he's just normal.
Oh, they playing that A-Rod fake, man. He's still him.
To a point.
If everybody goes back into the end zone, then you throw that quick one. The Tyreek Hill that gives you a chance.
What y'all think? Oh, it's gonna be me. I let it slide.
I know telling what you gonna say.
You know what? I ain't gonna lie. This be making. No. I haven't had that one. No, I ain't had that one. I told you, anytime I want pizza now, I go to Snappy. I like Domino's. It's just, I don't know. It's just something with Snappy. Snappy got me like on that crack coat. Oh.
Damn.
What route were you on today, Denzel?
25. I just like camera runs and all that.
Oh, they sent your ass to the ghetto. You were on the good side of Cammy. You weren't on the.
Yeah, I'm on the good side.
We have a small ball deal at good value for a good day at Outback. Get down under prices, but the ultra three course starting at $14.99. Anytime is a good reason to celebrate at Outback.
Nah, so I ordered fucking the Blitz the League 2 for the PS3, bro, and that shit came in the mail, and I'm like, I look at my packaging, and I'm like, why is this shit big as fuck? I'm like, they really sent like a big ass box for a little ass fucking game. I was like, what the
I
fuck?
hate that shit, bro. Throw it to him earlier, bro. God damn. Catch it and throw it to him while he open. Everybody gets a fucking knockout in this game.
Somebody should have knocked that food out of Kristaps' mouth. I mean,
I'll be damned.
Wrong room that.
Reggie, I have self control. I'm gonna start calling that nigga Alex Shaky. Hey, Reggie. If that nigga did join tonight, we should all say Jinkies.
Raggy.
This stuff for you, son. It's not for me.
Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occur. See the event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you have these events, infections, STD, or TB, smoke, are pregnant or planned. Don't take a allergy for having a second.
Now, anybody else I played with Patrick Queen, that motherfucker got more coverage than better coverage than DB. Yo, slow ass jogging motherfucker. You gotta come on. Well, you dead. Talking about run tomorrow. I gotta be at rehearsal. He finna start on side kicking. We finna start chewing. We out of there. Why I ain't get the speed boost? I ain't got time for that bullshit. Who the fuck is that zero? Gotta be Miles Garrett. Okay, he changed it up. I was like, man, get the fuck up out of here. Shit so lame, bro. Miles Garrett got 99 speed coming out the edge, huh? That guy Grandel hit back there like a motherfucking, like he the best saved in the league. That man recovers so that man slow as criminal. Well, that boy take forever to pick a play, man. Bring your ass on. This might be a deep cover too. I might hit him up the same right here. There it is.
I like how Josh said he wasn't gonna get on and that motherfucker been on him.
I'm really finna get off from
Strangers. You can't fucking run on so I can advance this motherfucker.
Shit, I thought Eddie was coming back. That's what I was waiting on.
I have no idea where that motherfucker been muted this whole time. He probably doing something.
Yep. Trying to catch up now. Hey, but now, let me know if Chris started doing it, because I will go for that.
Alright.
I just did not expect him to get that throw off under pressure like that. Gotta be an entertainer.
Jellies?
Yes. Jayla, what's she doing? What's she doing? Jayla, where you at?
Denzel. We were debating earlier if the shit that supposedly happened was real. Do you think she did it or he did it? But Andy's in another chat with him, and he said they didn't post it there. They only posted in D League. No, he only posted in D League and the Mad chat.
Oh, I believe Christoph definitely posted it.
No sympathy. The way you actually think I do that?
Yeah.
I expect this from X, but you?
Oh my God, Miles Garrett is raping me, bro.
Now you know how Christoph feeling.
Ah. Exactly. Crazy.
Is that Christoph? I hear somebody plugging in their mic.
Mm.
Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all ain't gonna help me. Hey, Alex.